do work it and I'm not a terrorist. So, happened, right?
Cricket is just something that never ends for them when it comes to getting together and talking about it. It's amazing. They'll be at a party, they could be talking about it. They'll have their meetings where he's out, till 2 in the morning. I don't know what they could possibly be talking about till 2 in the morning.
Are we still on for tonight or what's going on?
Yeah, I think we're on tonight. Absolutely.
Okay, so we are practicing too, or no?
Absolutely. Weather permitting.
Okay.
Like, I had a bat in my hand, so he was like, hey, you play cricket? And I was like, yeah, well, I played in Pakistan, and I have a really big passion for it. Like, I'm really into it. He's like, why don't you come to one of our practices, and we play with hardball, we'll see how you do. So I went, and I was like 17 at that point. So the first year, I was basically like the water boy and like the fill-in guy. And can you believe I ate this whole cake by myself? This is on my birthday last year. I was like around 260, 280. I kept going up and down like that. So now I'm like 150, so. Because when you're fat, dude, you can't really run, So I was like, okay, well, today I'll run 10 minutes. And the next day I'll be like, okay, well, I'll do 12. And then slowly and steadily to the point where I'll be like, okay, well, today I'll run in like an hour and a half. It got to a point where it got embarrassing. Like, I wouldn't be able to play anything. And, like my cousins would ask me, hey, man, you want to play basketball? And I'd like, 5 minutes into basketball, I'd be like, like sitting in the corner. So like one day I woke up, I was like, all right, man, this is, I want to be physical. I want to be able to play basketball and play all this stuff, even cricket. My second year, I was so disappointed because everybody would be like, oh, where do you want to lead? They'd be like, all the way in the back where the ball never goes. And I don't blame them. I really don't. So I'd wake up in the morning, I'd drink like juice or like orange juice or something, and then I go run for a little while. So like I ran a lot and I cut down like all the chocolates. So what's your strong points? I was like, dude, I'm really motivated. I used to like, that's one thing I say. I'm like, dude, if I put my head into it, I can do it. Like I lost all this weight.
Ali, you can smoke later. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on. Give me a pop, man. Give me a pop.
My head cool, keeps my nerves calm. Yeah, no need to hit in the air, guys. No need to hit in the air.
Hey, this way, because it's a very fast outfit. So we're in good shape. खाना गरम आ रहा है. Warm, hot.
आप यार उम्मीद कर ही ली हमने तो देर कर दी यार.
Asim, fresh food.
भूखे मर गए आपकी बात.
It's all about fresh food.
मोटिवेटेड हो जाएगा आउट. It's all about food.
Mortally बच्चा. Ready, let's go.
Don't worry about it. Just stay in there for
कितने स्कोर है हमें
और तू रुक गया
मैं उन्हें इस बार रोकता पहले यार फिर उन्हें फड़ लिया तू उन्हें फिर छड़िया फिर मैं तो रुक गया उसले फिर उन्होंने क्या कि वापस
why did you go then why did you send him back Every single run is so important. Yes, पकड़ा उसने.
Ball moved ever so last moment.
I know. You know this guy's a good bowler. मैं Hamilton कह रहे थे. He's a good bowler.
Actually, it was too good a ball for me.
It's okay, man.
man people have had heart attacks because of that
That's true.
Yalla Yasir Yan Boshi My doggy.
I could have gone for it. मैं कहा यार no. I'm not gonna go for it. और ज़ोन बहुत easy ball थी वो. मैं पहले सोचा अच्छा वो तो action तो मैंने पता चल गया slow आ रही है. मैं कहा यार नहीं बस.
No, two more just to keep our record up right now. No, we need to win all the games. We need to win all the games and all get to the playoffs. I made a big mistakes by saying that all Pakistani people are bad. All Pakistani group people are bad and they will have a bad influence on me. And we will never work out and always hang out with Indian guys. But that was all bad thinking. Because sometimes at some points you cannot judge a guy by just meeting him once. You have to meet him several times. Meet him again to understand. And maybe, it's going to work out because we both are same culture. We both are same root.
In 1947, a historic event took place which was partition. Most people in India regret it and want us to regret it also. We here in Pakistan consider partition to be the achievement of a dream. There are two different ways of looking at partition.
Sometimes the ball hits the batsman on his legs. Now, if in the opinion of the umpire, the ball was on its way to hitting the wickets, the umpire gives the batsman out leg before wicket, or LBW. Of course, it gets much more complicated than that. The bowler has to appeal to the umpire. There are a number of questions that the umpire has to answer in making the LBW decision. Where did the ball pitch? Directly in line of the wickets or away? Would the ball have changed its trajectory after bouncing? You'll almost never get both sides to agree on whether or not the umpire was correct. Sometimes the umpire gives you out just because the other side appeals or screams loudly. It's subjective. It's complicated. Given the same sets of facts, you'll have two diametrically different opinions on what happened. The batsman will swear he's not out, and the bowler will swear he is.
An event seen in one way by India and another way by Pakistan. I think there's need to understand each other much more.
On 11th May 1998, 3 devices were detonated simultaneously.
India conducted 3 underground nuclear tests in the Pokhran range. I warmly congratulate the scientists and engineers who have carried out these successful tests. Thank you very much indeed.
पहाड़ों का रंग तब्दील होना शुरू हो गया। पहाड़ों पर जमी मिट्टी धूल बनकर बुलंद होना शुरू हुई।
गुजराए आला बलूचिस्तान के गवर्नर और KRL के सरबराह डॉक्टर अब्दुल कदीर खान वजीर आजम के हमराह थे।
हम अमन चाहते हैं। हम चाहते हैं कि इस बड़े शरीर के अंदर पाकिस्तान हिंदुस्तान के माबैन जो असली जो तनाज़ा है और मसला है जो कि रूट कॉज है वो है कश्मीर।
दुनिया में मजा ही दो टीमों का आता है, पाकिस्तान और इंडिया का, कि नहीं? ये बिल्कुल बोला, कसम से बहुत मजा आता है। अगर कोई सही खेल नहीं करे ना हमारी टीम का, इतना मारते हैं उसको, इतनी गालियां निकालते हैं, उसका नाम जुलूस निकलते हैं लाहौर में।
When you play against India, it's literally used to be like, hey, our army is playing with them. And you want to show them, hey, who's the boss? That kind of way. And because I never really thought of cricket at that time as a sport.
The cricketers are worshipped like gods if they win, and vilified like evil demons if they lose. That's why some people call that captaining India is just the second job in the country after the Prime Minister. The amount of pressure that Sourav Ganguly has to take, because he's the cynosure of attention always. Millions glued onto the television sets. What are you doing? What are your actions?
अंकल इधर जो है नहीं ये बड़ा लव का वर्ड है पंजाबी ज़ुबान में, तो क्योंकि मैं क्रिकेट फेमस हूँ तो इसलिए अंकल क्रिकेट बोलते हैं। मैं 69 से जो है ना वो देख रहा हूँ।
आप कितने गेम देखे हैं?
नियर अभी तो है नहीं 350 क्रॉस करके अभी नियर 400 के करीब तो है, टेस्ट और वनडे सब मिला के। जब तक सूरज चांद रहेगा, क्रिकेट का मैदान रहेगा, स्टार पे चाचा ऑन रहेगा, जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा, पाकिस्तान जीतेगा, तेरा मेरा पाकिस्तान। एक्शन रीप्ले
एक बार और।
तेरा मेरा पाकिस्तान एक्शन रिप्ले।
क्या वो बेचारे इतना खाना बना के बैठे हुए थे, मैं उन्हीं का न्यूज़
I always wanted big family. Yeah, at least 3.
At least 3?
Yeah.
And so 4 is okay?
4 is fine, 5 is fine.
Really?
Yeah.
The way I'm with the team about practice, then I'm afraid I'll be that way with the kids. Because you need to work hard.
Well, you will never know unless you try it, Shashi.
Yeah.
So
plus, you change a lot too. I believe. Actually, the whole concept that I'm not ready actually does not fit in the picture because you'll never be ready.
You'll never be ready for a kid.
If you really think about it,
it's a huge responsibility.
It's not a bad thing to happen, but I know great things are coming for me.
Without quarterback, because they were planning their whole season around him.
Some of what you're about to hear reveals in graphic detail just some of the horrific stories from September 11th. Communications between firefighters on 9/11 in an instant.
I am so tempted to bring a bunch of people with me when I go to mosque, just to show them that just go in there and look what people do in there. Don't, people have just a perception, in the mosque they're all sitting and planning, terrorist next bomb and what we're gonna do and all that. They don't know that when we go in there, you don't even talk to each other. You don't even talk to each other. All you basically do is just basically pray.
Because nowhere in Quran or anywhere else in that matter says, kill people who don't like you or kill people. They don't say kill people at all. If they're not religion, our prophet, peace be upon him, was he was when in Mecca, he was over there. This lady, she used to throw garbage at him every day, and she wasn't Muslim. So one day she didn't do it, and he actually went upstairs and asked her, are you okay? You didn't throw garbage at me. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? That just shows that we are taught to be to be calm, to be caring no matter what. Once in a year, we have this monthly thing called Ramadan, where we fast for 30 days straight. When I was in Pakistan, we used to get up, eat, go pray, and then play cricket until the time it was for us to go to school, till about 7:30. Go home, take a shower, get dressed, go to school, come back, play cricket till it was sunset. And then we'd go to the mosque, pray, eat something, and then go home. Even when we were fasting, when we couldn't drink water or have anything, in the middle of summer, sometimes we would be playing cricket from 6-7 hours a day.
That's biryani, and I made other rice for Shashi. This is the same vegetarian stuff. That's extra. It's biryani, chicken biryani, and yours.
पहला कौन था?
Butter, aloo, pulao.
चलो next week से बात
Spicy one. The way you like it.
man. Sorry, Doran. Sorry, man.
We got the good news. Meet us in Chicago. Meet us in Toronto. Meet us in New York or Brazil. England or Africa. Meet us in India or California.
Well, we're doing pretty good because we are 4-1, hopefully 5-1 today. Yeah. And the way it seems like we're going to win this game.
फ़र्ज़ जो है ना वो सबसे पहले जो फ़र्ज़ है वो नमाज है और नमाज एक ऐसा अमल है कि ये वो फ़र्ज़ है कि इसकी किसी किस्म की गुंजाइश ही नहीं है। दूसरा फ़र्ज़ है हज। तीसरा फ़र्ज़ जो है ना वो रोज़ा है। रमज़ान के रोज़े जो है ना वो भी उस शख्स के सेहतमंद हो, तंदुरुस्त हो, उसके ऊपर फ़र्ज़ नहीं। अगर वो बीमार है तो उसके लिए माफ़ी है, अगर वो सफ़र में है तब भी उसके लिए माफ़ी है। तो दूसरा जो है ना कलमा है, ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह मुहम्मदुर रसूलुल्लाह। जब ये हम कलमा पढ़ लें तो इसके बाद हर वो चीज़ जो अल्लाह के नबी ने हमें बताई उसके ऊपर हमें चलना लाज़मी है। नमाज चूँकि हमें इखलास सिखाती है और दीन का दर्स ये देती है कि 5 वक्त इकट्ठे होकर एक दूसरे के साथ हम दर्दाना, किसी को कोई ऐसी मुश्किल है, कोई परेशानी है, उसको तकसीम करना।
ప్రధానమైనటువంటి హిందూయిజం ప్రధాన లక్ష్యం ఏంటంటే ధర్మం చర, సత్యం వద, మాతృదేవో భవ, పితృదేవో భవ, అతిథిదేవో భవ, ఆచార్య దేవో భవ, యాన్యనవద్యాని కర్మాణి తాని సేవితవ్యాని. ఎవరిని హట్ చేయకు, అశాంతిని క్రియేట్ చేయకు, బ్యాడ్ వైబ్రేషన్స్ తీసుకురాకు, నీ ఆచరణ నీ ధర్మాన్ని, అదే వేదాంతం చెప్పేది అదే.
Cantankerous and dangerous. Oh yes, that's so serious. Cantankerous and dangerous. Hey, it's only the Father you know I put my trust. All over the world, everyone is in a heat rush. Hear me now, that's so serious. Cantankerous and dangerous. Oh yes, that's so serious. Cantankerous and dangerous. Hey, it's only Jaja you know I put my trust. All over the world, everyone is in a heat rush.
विकेट नहीं लूज करनी, हम दोनों ने खेलना है। 5-6 ओवर तक कम से कम रखो हमारा, बस 4-5 रन ओवर के रखो दिमाग में।
But partnership is the most important. By far, it's about winning.
Back to back, within 3 overs, we lost 2 wickets.
Cantankerous and dangerous. Oh yes, that's so serious.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Again, collapse, huh?
Mini collapse.
I can tell you this about the 26 that you need.
Man, you've been telling us too many bad things, so forget about it.
It would be easier for you to get a quart of milk from a bull than to get these 26 runs.
Cantankerous and dangerous. Oh yes, that's so serious. Cantankerous and dangerous. Hey, it's only Jaja you know I put my trust. All over the world, everyone is in a heat rush.
एक तो इस्लामिक ये है कि विद इन द स्कार्फ और वो हर वक्त अपने आप को कवर्ड रखना, दैट इज़ ट्रू कि जी अब वो ही इस्लामिक इस्लाम है। नमाज, रोज़ा, ज़कात, हज जो हमारे प्रिंसिपल हैं वो मैं आपसे बाद में पूछूंगा। पहले आप ये बताओ कि आपके पड़ोसी भूखा तो ना सोया रात को, ठीक है ना, ये हदीस है।
If I wear the scarf, that doesn't mean that I'm an extremist or that, you know, I'm just following the tradition and I'm, you know, not thinking for myself. You've got like all these extreme Muslims. It's like they've got it all wrong. I wish they could be open to, you know, the more spiritual aspect of Islam.
Hey, as long as we see it the way we see it is, they've got a nation to protect, we've got a nation to protect. There's got to be no way that you can give up or give in. I mean, look at Rizwan, man. His brother is in Pakistan Air Force. He is on the advanced base, the base that they use for the first strike on Delhi. He flies an F-16. What does that got to do with my relationship with Rizwan? It's perfect, man. I don't care about it.
मुझे लगता है कि कश्मीर हिंदुस्तान की सबसे अमीर स्टेट होती है